Joon. Welcome to this edition of Quick Code Ideas. Today we're going to be talking about Ansible and ServiceNow. So we've gotten lots and lots of questions about Ansible and using ServiceNow. So talk to me a little bit about why you'd want to use Ansible with ServiceNow.
Yeah, so why do you want to use Ansible with ServiceNow? It's because it's really simple to use, right? I mean, Ansible is one of the easiest ways to start automating anything, and especially ServiceNow. We have certified content collections, and and lots and lots of examples of how do you like create ServiceNow tickets, close ServiceNow tickets. And ServiceNow actually now has services to utilize Ansible too. So ServiceNow offers a service called Ansible Spoke, which can actually call Ansible playbooks on Ansible automation platform, as well as our newest feature, which is event-driven Ansible. They actually have a service, an event-driven notification service as well, that can actually notify our event-driven Ansible controller. So there's a lot of good integration. So yeah, people should start using it.
You mentioned that ServiceNow offers kind of ways in how to use Ansible as well as just us talking about it. Walk me through that expertise that's needed.
So the expertise is sort of like maybe a high school level education that you're able to kind of read and understand English and kind of follow step-by-step instruction. So that's sort of the level of expertise that you need. I mean, Ansible is, if you never used Ansible Playbook and you've just kind of read it and took a guess at what it does, most likely you'll be right. I mean, it's that simple, right? And there's so many examples that are out there right now. So yeah, so it doesn't take a whole lot.
All right, so if it's that simple, how does somebody get started?
The best way to get started is looking at like docs.ansible.com. That has lots of examples. It has documents to go to the collection specifically for ServiceNow or anything you want to start off with Ansible. And there's actually a lot of hands-on examples of starting from that website as well. So you could actually get hands-on examples also. And there's specifically one for ServiceNow and Ansible. So yeah, just start off with that. Self-paced training.
Oh, that's a great one. As folks look at the documentations and self-paced training, what are things they should really be thinking about before they start using Ansible with ServiceNow?
What should they be thinking about? They should be thinking about how you can automate certain processes, right? So it's whatever your organization doing a lot of that it's very common and it's repetitive, and you think automation can help with that. That's some of the key things you should be thinking about. Like, hey, we get these hundred thousands of tickets, and all they're asking us to do is reboot a server or reboot a process, right? Or reset an interface. Like, if we just eliminated that portion, we would have so much free time, right? And those are the things you should be thinking about. It's like, what common processes that do we see a lot of, and we can fix it with a very simple fix that we can automate.
That was one of my favorite things when I interviewed all of you who come from the banks and banking industry and insurance companies to Red Hat, was hearing how they were doing that and getting out of having to do some of those repetitive tasks that most of them did not enjoy as part of their jobs. So it's great to hear that can be used here as well.
Yeah.
What is a great tip or a lesson learned that you've had from working with this and doing all kinds of integrations with Ansible and ServiceNow?
The thing is, experiment, right? Start very simple with an Ansible playbook to kind of create your ServiceNow ticket, and then see how, and then have ServiceNow try to run something, maybe a hello world script on Ansible automation platform. Start with something as simple as that, and then you could get more advanced, right? Based on that, right? You could have EDA session based on specific subject line within your incident tickets, and maybe even use EDA to kind of enhance your logs, right? Your tickets, and eventually maybe even automatically remediate that using event-driven Ansible. But yeah, but take it slowly, do something as simple as just use Ansible Playbook to open a ticket, and maybe use the ServiceNow to kind of run something small like Hello World within AAP and start from there.
It's a great idea and where to start. So that wraps us up today. Thank you, Joon, for joining me. I'm sure you will be on many more of these in the future. So thanks everyone for watching, and we're happy to answer any questions if you have any. Thanks again.